Hey guys, welcome back to Two here today with a video. Today, some more Helldivers 2 content, and it's a little different today. I just wanted to kind of show off a build that's like, I guess it's meta, it's a little off meta, but mainly just the idea of like using something different, because I think that gaming in general, everyone's sort of fallen into the idea of like, what's the meta build, what's the best build, what's the best gun, the best this, the best that, whereas Helldivers 2 is sort of a, community PvE. It's not a competition, it's for fun, that sort of a thing. And so I'm showing off a little bit of a build using the anti-materiel rifle today, which I find is very underrated, and even I just kind of skimmed over it. It didn't seem like a good idea to use a sniper rifle in a game like this. We're being hoarded by so many things. But today we're going to be running it against the automatons, and it's just a sort of build that mainly just swaps out the railgun for the anti-materiel rifle instead. This is a gun you get extremely early in the game. I think like level 5 you can get the anti-materiel rifle. So this other stuff I'm going to be running is the slugger as well as the personal shield backpack stratagem. Both of those are very late game, but you can replace the slugger with the breaker. A lot of people prefer the breaker. It's like I was saying with meta builds, the breaker is pretty much the best gun in the game right now. I actually kind of prefer the slugger though for a few different reasons, but I mean that's a whole nother video. Today is more about the material rifle, but if you are much lower level, you can use the breaker instead, or even the SMG from the page before that is good, or just the starter AR is good. And then the personal shield backpack is a level 20 and up stratagem, but you can honestly run without it. It's not like it's super necessary, but it was kind of my first time really using it, and I wanted to just show off that it is actually really good. The main thing though is the material rifle against the automaton. So we're going to be hitting just like a level 4 automaton on duos. And in general, I would say that this is like a fun gun. It's just fun to use, but it isn't the best gun ever, but it's a lot better than I gave it credit for. It's a lot better than I expected. And it's really good for automatons just because you'll be fighting more at a range against them instead of, terminids, the bugs, where you're going to be constantly sort of surrounded and bombarded. I feel like the reason I probably didn't like the gun the very first time I ever saw it was because I was playing terminids, mostly playing bugs. Now that I mostly only play automatons when I have the choice, it's actually quite good for those, and I might honestly just use it as like a flavor pick for fun on the lower difficulties. But like I said, this is not a like meta thing. If you want to be 100% efficient meta, best this, best that, then the railgun is going to do you better, especially on much higher difficulties. But I think having even like one person with a railgun and one with a material rifle, if you're like a lower level and you're not over 20 yet, I think this is a good swap out instead of having a railgun to use the material rifle on automatons, because you can still range really well, and it one hits the devastators if you hit them right in the face. I've actually killed hulks with it as well in the face. It's a little difficult because like I said, you have to be at range, but with automatons that's usually pretty easy to do, and it's really good at just like picking off little convoys and stuff. In general, in higher difficulties or just in the game in general, you don't want to fight like everything you see, but when you do, this weapon is actually really good at just sort of cleaning out the little dudes. You can shoot the like ATST walkers, you can shoot the front of them. You don't even have to like hit the guy, you can just hit the front of it like 2 or 3 times and it'll destroy that. It's honestly a pretty good gun, and it has toggleable zoom, so you can zoom in, you can zoom out. You can be fighting from a lot further than you ever normally would in this game, which makes it pretty decent in that aspect, as most combat is sort of designed to be like up in your face. And when you have a sniper rifle like this, you can fight from super far away and they're not really going to hit you. And then if you're high enough to use the backpack with the shield, you pretty much will never take damage, because if anything is going to hit you from that far, it's very like unlikely. So when you do get hit, it's not a huge amount of burst damage, it's just like a few little specks, and then your shield's gonna just buffer that away instead of taking a little chip damage. Now I can probably let some of the rest of the footage play out on its own. It's not the most exciting thing ever. We were just doing a run for fun because one of the daily orders a few days back was to use the material rifle, and it sort of opened my eyes to it being decent. And I just wanted to generally put it out like, hey, you don't have to use the most meta things ever. The game is gonna get stale. Like, I got tired of the breaker, so I started using the slugger. It's honestly a really good gun, and it's good to just like experiment. Obviously it's fun if you are able to just run the highest difficulties, the hardest difficulties all the time, and sweat it out with the meta stuff. Whatever you find is fun, obviously that's what you should do. But I just think you're gonna get tired of the game faster if you're just kind of doing the same thing. Whereas if you just switch up a gun, switch up a stratagem, you know, try out something new, you're gonna have a lot of fun that way. And you know, that's what games are for in the end of the day, right? So I recommend if you skipped over the material rifle, you don't really care about it, whatever, or you know think it's not as good. I think it is a little underrated, so you should maybe try it out. It costs you basically nothing. It's very cheap, and you know, bring it and a railgun, and if you hate it, you can just use the railgun instead. But I think it's a pretty good early game like option for being able to do decent damage to medium and large targets from like pretty far away, which is quite an advantage for it because there isn't really much ranged in this game. So especially for a level 5 unlock, I think the material rifle is surprisingly decent, at least when you stick to automatons. I don't know how much I would run it with bugs because you're just gonna have so much like shit on you, but automatons usually can't close the distance on you that fast, so it makes it a little easier to snipe. And the only real thing with it is that like the mag size is kind of small, and there's a little bit of weird wonky hit detection sometimes I find with like the weak points. But in general, I think the gun is really cool, and it's definitely satisfying to use and fun to use, and it makes the game feel a lot different, more engaging for, you know, just every now and then mix in a material rifle, every now and then play on, you know, 4, 5, or 6. I wouldn't recommend it on like really higher ones where you just have constant, you know, hulks or biles or chargers or whatever, but on a lower medium 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4 sort of area, I think it's a nice little flavor pick. And like I said, I might as well just let the rest of the video play out. Thank you guys though so much for the support on all the Helldivers videos. I've gotten like a lot of really positive responses on the Helldivers videos, and this is sort of my first one that's not like a just, you know, you search up a tip and you find one of my videos kind of a thing. This is just a video of the game because I really enjoy the game. Try out the anti-materiel rifle. Let me know what you think. If you've already tried it, you know, let me know if you agree or disagree, whatever. That's about it. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of the video. And yeah, like I said, thank you so much for the love on the Helldivers stuff. If you want to see more, subscribe, or, you know, let me know that you're enjoying the Helldivers content because I've really been loving the game. I think everyone has been. And it's becoming a lot easier to play now. The servers, they like doubled the amount of room. They fixed a lot of issues, and I'm really looking forward to where the game goes from here. I'm going to keep making content on it. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see more Helldivers stuff, and enjoy the rest of the video.
Calling in an eagle.
Administering freedom.
Show your freedom, bozos. Oh, this is the big fucker place. Trying to do with the gun. Probably will work eventually. Yep. Gotta let him have it. That one's fucking filthy. Oh, helps that the bots also just shoot at it from wherever. They're fucking dumb. They're crumpling, they're crumpling. Oh, we got a shield. Fucking he's dead. They're not fucking dead. Oh shit, we're getting flanked. Rocket men on our flank. I missed like every shot. Killing machines. The greatest to ever do it.
Dropping a pin. South.
This guy's just chilling. Holy fucking, there are like 80 bots right here, just frozen in spot.
That means something they...
Do you see how many there are? Holy shit. Oh,
I see the fucking
oh my
lasers,
god! That was after I killed like 8 already. With a grenade. Oh my god! Stop! I just killed 8 more with other grenades, and there's still like 100. There was like over 20, just fucking chilling. Good god. Dead now, but those were the ones waiting for us to go press the extract button, I guess. They're coming. Oh, I just clipped you, I think.
Perhaps.
There's a rocket guy trying to save me. Nice. Oh! Did you shoot me?
Not today!
Oh, the tower shot me. I lived! Oh, there's still many coming. Ah! Oh! Jesus Christ. Ah! I thought you were pranking me because you were like, we're about to leave. The tower fucking fought me with a rocket. So there's really no enemies around. Holy fuck! Until now. Holy fuck! Okay, I'm dead. Good God! It's like rocket devastator. Fucking everybody just pulled up. Jesus Christ! Holy fuck! I'm coming to flank. It's easy. Here it comes. Oh, but
Oh, I'm
there's
dead.
tower's still shooting him. Holy shit! Ah! What are you guys? What in the fuck is going on? They saved all the fucking bots till the end. Good God.
Joining the fray.
My God. Just got like a fucking hexa-kill, just spraying and holding fucking button down. Ow, fucker. Ah, motherfucker, what are you guys doing over here? Ah, Jesus Christ. I'm getting juggled. Ah! Why can't I shoot? Ah! Good God. We're good, we're chilling, we're chilling.
Eat that!
You're gonna be example too.
Yeah, I had to
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction
Fuck,
zone.
you're still cooking. Alright, I'm running.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Nice. Ridiculous fucking extract amount. Oh my.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 begins descent.
The one guy with a rocket launcher.
What?
Yeah. So and that's after we killed the 30 swarm that was like nearby waiting on standby mode. Fucking sleep mode. Using the anti-materiel rifle today, which I sort of find is very under... What is the word? Underused, unused, underrated. Ah, underrated. That's the word. I know words. Jesus.